Hey guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I streamed this game, since Moon Goddess event. Yeah, but yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the beginning of the Prison Tower escape, because as you can very much see with the quest period left, I've been putting it off for a hot minute. So I don't really want to let things sit here too long or kind of mull over things. There are some things that I want to talk about, but let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I have kind of a team planned around this stuff, kind of, but not really. So we're just kind of gonna have to hope for the best on this in the end, because I kind of also know what's going on with this, but at the same time, there's a lot of things I don't know about this event and how it's going to be handled and everything. Probably form better teams around specific stuff. In fact, I probably should do that and get my clairvoyance up. But let's go ahead and jump right into the story, shall we? Have you ever envied someone? Have you ever faced someone with the talent, opportunity, and riches that you lacked and knelt down before them in defeat? This world is rife with inequality, and so we shed our tears as we ruminate on the sanctity of fairness. Have you experienced that? Do not answer. There's no need for you to. Peer inside your heart. Do not turn your eyes from what you can see, or from what you see, for that is what every heart holds. None can escape it. It is what leads us to covet and begrudge one another, then shed tears of regret. It's easy to beat this? Yeah, if you can finish it quickly. Yeah, someone had said on the subreddit, because I just posted a meme about my situation, that probably get it done in 5 hours. I don't know if that's including or excluding story. I know it's just like the 7 main fights and the 1 challenge quest. Ah, yeah, we're back. How's it going, Mash? Nah. Everything's fine. You suddenly stopped walking and broke off mid-speech. Just kept standing there in silence, so I thought maybe something was worrying you. Your expression sort of looked vacant, too. Are you not feeling well? It's going through the same, just daydreaming? I don't know. It's going through the same sequence that, all the characters in Sonic Adventure 1 when they got the fucking flashback bullshit. Like that. First, let's get you to your room, senpai. I'll call the doctor over. Ah, yeah, that's right. This is a rerun. This is gonna hurt. Ah, yes. Welcome to the prison tower on the Isle of Despair, senpai. For challenge, I just borrowed someone's John and used Ultimate Meme Team with Merlin and Waver. That sounds great, but I don't have a Merlin, so I can't replicate that. I did get a Waver in GSSR, though. And this is a place beyond love and hate. Thus, any soul may be imprisoned here. You are no exception. Who are you? A heroic spirit who does not belong in this world. To borrow a phrase from your adorable friend, a name comes to mind, does it not? Or have you already forgotten? That's fine. Forget it all. Only a vengeful soul would seek to carve all things indelible? Indelible upon itself. You're using a lot of fancy words there, pal. Oh, that's right. Did you find that first tower fun? No, it's alright. Don't speak. I don't actually wish to hear your opinions. Double Merlin and Cool Alter. Guys, are your fucking good servants. It was but an automatic reflex of hospitality, like an involuntary reply to someone calling out your name. The second tower welcomes you. Do enjoy it to its full extent. Ah, fuck. See, they are coming out to greet you. It seems they don't find the warm pulse of your soul likable. I thought I was a pretty likable guy myself. It may not be like the first tower, but a large number of dead souls have congregated here as well. They seem severely agitated, don't they? They're resentful and envious. Of you who stands in this room and yet still lives. Fucking guys with your good servants. For instance, where exactly are you right now, and who am I? That said, most of the information that awaits you will be quite trivial, but you can at least learn one thing of importance. For instance, yes, the ugliness of you humans. So powerful, Dantes. This is hell, namely the Chateau d'If. I think that's how it's pronounced. The prison tower that lies beyond love and hate. And I am a heroic spirit, a part of a tale that you should know quite well. I am one piece of the curse that has laid its shadow upon this world. Actually, I have no idea. I, born of sadness and given form through my unending resentment, rage, and hatred as an extra class. You can refer to me as Avenger. Okay, Nagito. Now's not the time, my guy. Oh, cool. Was your last SSR and it was GSSR. Okay. Was that who you were wanting for GSSR, or were you trying to get someone else? I mean, that's probably the best from the Berserker, unless you wanted meme arts teams with Vlad. So long as I live, survive this, and you shall learn a great deal of things. Though they may be twisted, this is a place for that. However, I am under no obligation to spend time teaching you how to obtain them. I have no intention of becoming your very own Abe Faria. I shall have your soul battered and tossed about until I am sated. I have heard of the Avenger class. I have one of those. Not much. She's not very good, but I have one. However, I shall teach you. You didn't fucking tell me what Abe Faria meant. I don't know French. Is that French or is that is that Italian? I don't know. However, I shall teach you the absolute minimum of things you need to know. Briefly, that is. Firstly, your soul has been imprisoned. To escape, you must pass the 7 halls of judgment. Your voice shall not reach Chaldea, nor shall its voice reach you. If you're defeated and killed in the halls of judgment, you die. If you die in the dream, you die in real life. If you do nothing and 7 days have passed, you also die. It's definitely been more than 7 days since this event started. French, okay. That is all. What about everyone? I'm worried. You can say. This is the Chateau d'If. This Chateau d'If is very different than the one that existed in history. Bears some similarity to the singularities. Similarity to the singularities. It's the similar sounding word. This is a hunting ground, a type created by the King of Mages. The Grandcaster, but he's gone now. It's ironic that this is, kind of directly after Solomon. Now then, the first hall of judgment awaits. The first stage to mount in order to survive the 7 nights. 7 lords are waiting for you. Every single one of them is itching to kill you. Behold this. Savor this. First up is the Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, spooky! Seeking a beautiful voice and detesting all things ugly, he is a monster of envy who has come to kill you. Yeah, it's all the Christine Yandere guy. I shall sing to you in your sleep with all the love in my heart. But tonight a new star stands upon the stage. Who are you? You are not Christine. Here my soul and my voice are bound up as one, which is to say... fuck. Mental corruption skill, yeah, France. Try listening for a change. He has dominion over this room and is here to kill you. Look not upon my face. Look not. You are not Christine, so I cannot bear it. Whoever you may be, I cannot let you live. Oh, Christine, my love. Oh, Christine, my masterpiece. Let me dig my nails into a voice the equal of yours. Let me rip apart your throat, the equal of yours, and see it gush red. Alright, guy. How I want and want and want. I am inconsolable tonight. Oh, how I envy all people near and far. Hey, this dude's just a little bit insane. Fight, kill, you don't have time to hesitate, because it makes no difference whether you believe me or not. There will be no reasoning with him. He will kill you. Just look. He can barely contain how badly he wants to kill your throat. Or adding your throat to his collection. Right, cool. What will you do? Only defend yourself, or will you fight? I'll fight! I'll fucking kick his ass, because, it's just a Phantom of the Opera. Got spooked by nothing. Wanted and then got spooked by Saberlot. They'll finally have a all the sabers other than Elizabeth. Nice. Actually, you know what? The same thing happened to me. I did, I think, 5-10 pulls for Edmund, and I got spooked by Saberlot and Rama, which both are pretty good, so I'm happy. Fortunately, the same thing happened when I've talked about my luck before. My luck is pretty bad. On the last 2 banners, I've gotten also, fuck, I forgot to do one. Sorry, I have to adjust. There we go. That's better. My camera should actually be synced now. Anyway, I have gotten terrible luck recently. I could probably just fucking mow this down. I've gotten, like I said, I got spooked twice on, oh fuck, I forgot that I had this on slow animations!
Oh no.
Well, why did I know why I did this on slow animations. I wanted to see an NP, so I was like, well, look how cool it looks, and well, here we are. Let me just change that right now. Oh, I can't do that for me. Okay. There we go. I got really lucky recently. Yeah, I'm hoping for the opposite to happen and it to wrap around and be like, hey, you've gotten unlucky for so long. Old man didn't answer summon. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Are you ready for in a couple hours for the new banner then?
I am. I have my Saint Quartz ready. I went out and I got some iTunes cards. We should be all good, hopefully.
Greater luck.
It's not gonna kill, I don't think. Let's see. It's gonna be pretty close. This Brave Chain will kill definitely, but other than that, I'm 100% rolling for Hero X Alter. She's one of the servants that I am just kind of most looking forward to right now. Like, outside of, I should probably do like something on that. Oh well. Outside of like, I think my other one that I'm looking most forward to is like the Okita banner. But she's one of the ones that I'm looking forward to the most, so I'm definitely pulling on her. I have like 300 SQ ready for her, so we'll see. Maybe.
She's there for like every day too, right?
Yep. Yep, she's the primary servant on Raid Up. Everyone else is just kind of there. So yeah, hopefully I end up getting lucky tonight. Because I think I'm going to stay up and do it. Please don't... doesn't matter too much if Nero Bride does, but I don't want her to die. I'm saving MPs until the next wave.
I'm close to 200 SQ for, I think, in 4 days. Tell me I was gonna have a high rate up with her.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be like the best rate up for her for a while, I want to say.
Yeah. I'm just gonna save all those points until then.
Bones and seriously, and then saving for Napoleon. Alright. It's a pretty good idea. Because those are all pretty good. Arthur Pendragon. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I would he's definitely, like, in long haul, probably not the better one, but I mean, Arthur's really cool. I mean, I would definitely want to pull for him if I wasn't pulling for other people. Like, he's, like, pretty high on my priority list. I realized to myself, one of the, like, I have a lot of sabers, but I also just like a lot of the SSR sabers, so I just keep on getting them, and it's like, alright, I guess. Sure, it'll be fine. What order do I do this? Probably like that. Maybe I should have put waivers further in, like after his, because then I could have got. I mean, they all got stunned anyway, so it didn't matter too much. Okay, okay.
Hello?
Hello? How's it going, Greasy?
It's going fine. How's your nightmares going?
Alright. Pretty average. Ah, fuck. Except I don't have a good team for this. So,
yeah, cause you kinda only have Dante as support.
yeah, until, you know, the last fight. No spoilers, even though I already know what it is.
Whoa.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, we're good. That was pretty strong, but one of his skills is only good against beasts. Like actual beasts, or are we talking like wild beasts? Because hey, having a direct counter against beasts is still pretty cool. But when he comes first time, he'll be the strongest saber stat-wise. Okay. And that's it's an okay niche. Because I don't think there's anything that directly counters, or not too many things that directly counter beasts class. But I mean, you don't have to fight them too much, so that's kind of the counter to that.
What saber are we talking about?
Arthur.
Ah, he comes like soon, right?
Yep, he comes after. He comes on White Day, banner.
Ah.
I remember him and Sigurd have like the same HP and attack, the exact same.
Oh wow, huh? Increases own damage against large enemies for 1 turn. Okay.
Yeah, let's go DPS waiver.
DPS waiver, as always. The best.
The
investment.
best.
I haven't actually put too much stock into his fucking anything.
Skills.
Well, yeah, mostly because I don't have the caster gems or the pages required for it anymore.
Oh no.
So it's just kind of like they're just.
There's the caster node for Valentine's.
Not too. I'm concerned about it, but I'm not too concerned about it at the
Yeah.
same time. Because, like, I'd be more concerned about it personally. Like, he's got the base. I guess it would be nice for the, what's it called? The cooldown reduction, but because I'm not planning on probably ever having Waver be my, support, I'm not too worried about it. Sorry for everybody on my friends list, you guys are stuck with my caster coup. He's cool,
Yeah.
I swear! Unless I get like another cool caster that I have, and then Cascu is going on the all slot.
I'm about to take Weaver off my support list.
Oh, for Tamamo.
Yeah.
I respect that.
See, you don't need to take waiver off your support list if you never put him on there in the first place.
I never put him on, so I'm good.
Yeah, Cass Gill represents...
Oh my god, there were so many bones!
Bones.
Bones.
I guess it's a good thing that I
Cass
have
Gill
nobody that
friends
needs
list represent.
Yeah. How fragile. How fragile. You poor thing. All you can become is naught but an ugly monster. That Dodif is not the place for your soul. You are far too pitiful to be a murderer. From the end of time, I see a light. Does it open? An emotionless hole in my heart? Oh, my heart, where are you? Oh, my love, where are you? Christine, I offer my heart to you. Alright. Wow, dude, you're sad. I'll get cast off into obscurity until probably, like, the Prilia event rerun. I have too many archers, though. Yeah, I have a lot of archers. I have a lot of sabers, actually. Sabers is probably the class I have the most of. Ironic. Like, even though that's kind of one of the more rare classes. Are you certain? Listen carefully. That is the other song that black-haired murderer sings. My vengeful strike has shattered his spirit core, and he has little time left, but his song will last till the very end. You can go and, go back to get your Christine. Sometimes I envy them, and it drives me mad. The Kuhahaha from Avenger, as always. Phantom of the Opera, I have witnessed your envy, I have killed you, and I shall carry your ugliness in my heart and move forward. For you'll give me the hope to move on, etc., etc. Be proud in hell, for you are a true human. Hey! We're back! Or, kinda. There's only one who will protect you in this twisted Chateau d'If. And that one may not necessarily be good. Weren't you just killed? I was indeed slain in the Hall of Judgment, but what died was my ultimate ugliness. However, we never... Oh, hey. we came back. Well, we didn't get to hear him through. Sorry, Phantom of the Opera. You're gonna kind of fade into obscurity once again. Maybe temporary contract, but you are a true master. You mastered the use of heroic spirit you'd only just met. Me, an extra class, an Avenger no less. Now on to the second Hall of Judgment. 6 more lords await. I saw old Li Shuwen and I liked his animations. His younger, yeah, the younger one from like Extra. Since, did they ever go on to why his younger form was actually the Lancer in this game? Instead of it being the assassin like it is an Extra. Oh, are you scared to go with me? Are you uncertain you're walking the right path? Very well. I have but one thing to say in answer to your doubts. Tendre et espere. Espere? Espere. I don't know. I can't pronounce French. I'm sorry. Wait and hope. It's the Danganronpas, because this is the Danganronpa artist. We also got it. We're getting the summon tickets finally, which I'm putting off using until eventually, I should say. Let's move to a better party, I'd say. We could use something like that. We could use Grinding Embers team. We could use. We have a lot of different parties that we could be using. Let me go ahead and pull up the Cyranopedia page for this event real quick, so not cheese it, but like know what's coming up and formulate my teams around it. Okay, this time we're fighting Saber, so probably bring F. Just we're bringing that assassin, yeah. So there's assassins, a caster, and then a Saber and so let's go ahead and bring. We could bring a caster. Let's just go ahead and main party this shit. Don't really want that. Do not want. We could bring Robin Hood and then bring. That would be a decent team. Bringing the boy, as per usual. And then let's go ahead and just bring Waver because it's Waver. Because everybody uses a Waver. Where's Waver? I have so many servants right now that are out, so like I actually have to go down really far for the servants that I want to use. Let's go ahead and take that off, I guess. Give you... Actually, I can take that off. Give you Formal Craft. Give you that. And... give you... Where's Black Grail? There's Black Grail. Go ahead and bring in Mash just in case, but not really necessary. Nah, Saberlock can chill in the back and be like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking be here because why not? He's here, the boy. About being in his peak as far as I know, but didn't see. Okay. The Chateau d'If was a prison tower that existed in France in the Bay of Marseille? 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 It was a fortress built in the 16th century. It was primarily used to hold political, ideological offenders. But the prison was closed at the end of the 19th century, and now it's just a historical site. It became world famous after Dumas, after Dumbass Dumas wrote his novel. Oh, hey, we're back. How's it going? We're kind of flickering back and forth. Guess you should properly recognize the reality. Listen, you're still in Chaldea right now. Of course you are. Your body is still there. Have you not noticed? What is trapped here is your soul. I said that before, didn't I? I know it's hard for you to wrap your head around the concept. The flow of time and the concept of space are different between here and there. It's fucking the dream. It's between dream and reality, mind and matter. These 7 days may only be a single day in Chaldea. Could it be 7? Yeah. Could it be longer? It's very possible. Your expression just may change, Master. We kinda, I mean, in the context of the story right now, we kinda have to get out of here so we can, you know, go and take on the singularities. If you want to stop the separation of your soul and body, it's simple. You must pass through the remaining 6 halls of judgment. Alright. We're back where we started. The concept of space is different here. Oh, I already said that. Oh yeah, fake caster. That's a thing. Go read Strange Fake. Good. Good. That's all I got to say. Let's go. The second judgment awaits you. Oh, that reminds me. Feel free to lay on that bed there if you want. Wait for a hand to reach out from somewhere to save you and long for a miracle. That's the simplest solution. The rest will be taken care of automatically. I'm good, fam. I'm gonna sprint through here. Yeah, no, I already made the Nagito joke once this session. Someone, oh, is there no one there? Hey, we should probably go help her. What's that look? You seem as if you want to go help her. Is that your sense of justice? You don't seem very concerned for yourself. Or do you just not understand the situation? Very well, go and help the voice, but stay on your guard, or you'll die. Let's get out of here. There they are. Is that it? Help me. Oh, hey, I wonder who this is. I woke up here, alone in the darkness. Where am I? So dark. I'm so scared. Was this before or after? No, this was back in like February, so this was definitely before America had came out. I'm pretty sure like London had just been out, so like this is still kind of, we don't know who this is, even though right now we very much know who it is. We could probably, I definitely have someone on my friends list who has her in a Berserker slot. This place is so dark and so sad. I don't know why it feels this way. Woman, you have a name. I don't remember. It got amnesia. I don't know why I'm here or where I am. And, oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I was looking for something important. I think finding my way back to America. Yeah. Or no, this wasn't February. This was like March or April. A woman whose name and memories were stolen? Interesting. Call yourself Mercedes. Mercedes. It was the name of a woman dear to a man who was robbed of his name. Everything he had at the Chateau d'If. It's a good name. I'm just gonna kind of ignore Dante's, or sorry, Avenger here a little bit. Did I get upset that I called him out? Who's Nagito? Nagito is one of the main characters from Danganronpa 2. Like, it's obvious. The designs are very similar, and you know, it doesn't help that it's the Danganronpa artist. Now, Master, fool who would save this tainted world, what will you do with Mercedes? I'll leave it to your judgment. Leave her here, or put her in a cell. I don't want to be alone. Feels like something bad is staring at me. Shut up. The choice isn't yours to make. We're taking her with a shithead. Yeah, that's pretty true too. No matter who this woman is, it doesn't matter, or it doesn't change what you must do. You would save me even though you don't know who I am? It's kinda wait and hope. It's kinda what we do. It's our thing. Indeed, indeed. No matter what happens, that is the only thing allowed by you humans. hope and despair. Something, something. Have you ever felt lust? That is my question for you in the second hall of judgment, Master. Well, Master, have you ever been horny on main? Not particularly. Don't look at my Twitter. Have you ever longed to touch the body of another human being with a properly developed personality? Have you ever driven reason and wisdom from your mind and given into mad bestial urges? Of course I have! Yeah, it's the big horny boy himself. Haven't we all been horny on main? I don't think I've been horny on main. I probably have. Don't look it up. Because I probably have. That's the way. Of course I have. I fucking have, especially Stardust. What the fuck? I can't deny that. I fucking stream VNs and Fate Grand Order, which is kind of like peak horniness. How can you be a warrior or hero without bestial lust? If you say what I do is a sin, very well. I know you have. Alright, fair enough. Then I stand here as the greatest of sinners. I am the leader of the Red Branch of Knights, former king of Ulster, and I mostly love women. Mostly. yeah, mostly. Look into his heart. Do not avert your eyes. It is something all humans have, and none can escape it. That which seeks others, which shakes, which leads to sordid tears. The sin of lust. Who are you calling sordid? I eat when I want to eat, and bed someone when I want to bed them. That is the true way of mankind. That is the greatest of pleasures in life. And of course, now is one of those times. You there, woman, I can tell. You're the one who's worthy of respect and difficult to bed. I find you quite attractive, especially those protruding breasts. Oh my gosh. I was scared I'd have to drink and sleep alone here in this moldy prison, but my night's looking up already. You will be mine. And you, Stardust, and the new servant. You're, you know, whatever. I don't need you. You're in the way. I'll kill you. Fergus, come on, don't be so mean. Alright, fair enough, then we have to kill you first. This is a self-evident principle, the law of survival. You're trying to kidnap my woman, aren't you? I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. Trying to steal my woman, and it ain't happening. My sword lies in both heaven and earth, and my power spins in the heavens. Great, you know, Caldebal. Oh, I see. You're unaware of the vision of, how do you, Tenuglit? Oh god, I can't pronounce this. What did you think that was? It's not Fergus, warrior of the Ulsters. It was what was seen by the medieval knights who fell into the other world and came to know fear. In the fourth torture chamber of purgatory, created by the glory of the Almighty, lies a guard lifting up the jaw of a beast like a burning hill. You mind cooling it on the words there, pal? Yeah, awfully flowery and very verbose. The devil of purgatory. Can't we just have a threesome? Aww. The legend of purgatory from medieval Europe and the suffering of the soul. For some reason, I know them. Once the Almighty captured those pious heroes who offered their worship to a foreign god. Pious? Of course, that's likely an interpretation brought by the passage of time. But this is the Chateau d'If, the prison of despair. It is a place that is once proven that God shall not save everyone. Then it's only natural that the unworthy would gather here. Alright, Mr. Roar, man. Cool it back on the horniness. You look like fucking, I don't know. Now what will you do, Master? Give this woman, who you don't know, to the lusty hero? Or despite not even knowing her name? We need to save her! That way, you know, don't have to fucking get dicked on by an insane dude. What was... Oh, yeah, that's right. I want... There we go. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty simple one. We're gonna... Shoutouts to DPS Swaver in this first wave. Okay, never mind. He doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought he was. I'm pretty sure fucking... like, base... base Arjuna, like stock damage did more. But again, Arjuna has like some of the most damage of a archer. Like, no, he has the most damage of a SSR archer, so that makes sense. The boy.
The boy.
Alright. Probably should have activated Golden Rule, but matter too much. Okay, let's activate it now because it is gonna matter. Could go for the more, as long as I get to 50, which I think I should with Golden Rule, and yeah, we're good. Especially with that crit. I didn't activate Golden Rule, I activated the poison skill on accident. Whoops!
Oh,
Well, that sucks. Oh well. I have countermeasures. I can play around this. I thought the Chimeras were berserkers and shot at me on the first turn, yeah. No, that's a fair assumption. They usually are. I wonder if I could stall this, like, for 4 more turns. I probably can. I definitely can. As long as someone doesn't die, but I don't think this demon has as much DPS capability. If we let him get to his MP, then he might, but that's a big might. Ah, shit! Well, that hurt.
Uh-oh. Is he about to crit? Or...
Yep.
Oh, shit.
As long as he doesn't, you know, focus solely on Robin Hood, then we're fine. Maybe try and hold this out for... I actually have to hold this out. I'm not getting good decks here, but this is like pretty meh. Like these 3 between them have 3 Buster cards, so that's kind of to be expected. I'm just gonna... Alright, I... change of plans.
Oh, no.
We're gonna kinda just real quick get rid of this guy. Sorry, Arash, I didn't even want to bring you in. There we go. That should... I think that'll kill? Ah, fuck! Please don't die. Ah, no!
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill him.
Well,
Oh,
hi,
no.
Dantes. How's it going? I wasn't expecting to see you out again. Or ever,
The boy!
actually. The boy didn't do it. Well, there was an attempt. The boy couldn't do it, but that's fine because I have a backup plan. Go ahead and just fucking dump. I might be able to get a double U. I don't know. This will most likely kill with the 3 attack up or the 2 attack ups.
This should do it.
Survey says. Yeah. Okay. Could have just stunned the demon. Yeah, I did have the. I thought it was on the other. What's it called? It's the other Mystic Code.
God damn.
God, Dante's animations look so sick and he gets an animation update later on. I'm pretty sure. Well, there goes them.
I returned.
Welcome back.
Yo.
I realized, like right after I joined, that it was late and I had to go get food. So I went and did that. So yeah, that was fun.
Let's see. This should be fine. Let's go ahead and just fucking kill him. I think Saberlot should be able to kill. with all the skills that I have. Yeah, there we go. Okay, very cool, Lancelot.
Crit City? Yeah, Crit City.
Oh, nice. You know what? This is what I was actually here for. I wasn't here for any of the summon tickets or the... I am here for the lore. But, I'm here for the Beast Claws. That's what I'm here for.
This event helped me a lot of hearts. I'm not in heart hell anymore.
Oh, boy. Hey, how's it going? Are you sure you're not sick? You don't look... So we're going back and forth between being awake and being in the dream. You understand me? Do you remember what we were talking about? Nah. Let's go ahead and play this up. I knew it. Your mind isn't fully here. Your eyes go out of focus as we talk and you keep mumbling. I'll call the doctor. You didn't see anything in that brief physical yesterday. I think you need a full medical checkup. It must be all those race shifts. It's not good for you. Oh, excuse me. Hey, excuse me, Master. Oh, you're here too, Miss Mash. Hey, what's going on here? Don't look good. You're pale. Actually, you're as white as a ghost. Hey, how's it going, Fergus? Don't, please don't. Can you help me with Senpai? Probably better to take Senpai directly to the medical room than wait for the doctor. Pick me up and you take me there, Fergus. Ignore the fact that I don't even know if I think I have like one Fergus that I haven't raised. I had a feeling something might be bad. Looks like I was right. But I don't think that medical whatsits are gonna help much. No point in worrying about it. Well, I'm back. How's it going? We were home for just a little bit. Well done. You've cleared the second hall of judgment. The devil of purgatory was defeated and met his end. Now we proceed with the third trial. What am I supposed to do now? Let's go together. Whose CEs are you going for when your Valentine's drops? Good question. Don't really know. Don't really know. Do you have the strength to spare for a woman like this? I'll admit that you are a generous spirit. That's right. It's too early for despair. That's because Danganronpa 2 was called Goodbye Despair. It's a Danganronpa joke. We're full of them. Watch Weeb Weekends. Danganronpa V3 going on right now. But if you wish to continue, wait and hope. I'm not really sure because not really too much of a waifu guy. I don't know. Probably, I don't know, Nero Bride. That's like the I guess despair drinking game. No, that almost killed Shin. They introduced return gifts too, so you can get them for both the male and the female servants. Yeah. I guess let's take the 2 seconds and go to the second archive, I guess. I don't know. Martha's, Hassan's, both Serenity and 100 Personas. I'm looking forward to, I guess. I know what happens in Tomalancers, but so I guess I'm both looking forward and not looking forward to seeing that. Taiga, because Taiga's cool. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, and... Oh, wait, I'm not... Spirit Origin list. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nero Bride, Bedivere, Arjuna. Arjuna has to give us something. When I started this chapter and saw Nightingale named Mercedes, I was just like, yeah, it's fair. I want to see Mevs. You know what? That's who I want to see most of all. I want to see what Mev gives us for Valentine's Day. Mev can only give us good things. Alright, let's see. Next one. That is... So we got a Berserker, a Rider, Assassin, and Caster. So the last wave is two Riders, or a Rider, Assassin, and a Caster. So let's go ahead and bring in a... Who we bring in? Go ahead and bring in Tomcat. That way she can just kind of, not nuke, but it'll get pretty close to nuking that last wave. Give her a one of, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to be over, but that's fine because I can switch things up. Let's see. We have the Berserker from the Crystal Golem, which will be slightly easier to take care of. We can probably take care of that with. And then, oh, it's just a lot of Berserkers. Okay. Until that last wave. So let's go ahead and bring someone a little bit. I wish. Let's actually go ahead and bring Mash, I guess. Mash seems like a good choice. It's ironic that we can bring Mash when she's not supposed to be with us. Let's go ahead and change that to, again, I don't know. Ideal Holy King. And change that order. Yeah, that's probably better. No, let's bring him in the front and then have that be there. So we can just go ahead and bring her in the next wave. Alright, I got the plan. I got all the plans. Thankfully, Valentine's 2019 got rid of the coin bullshit, so it's way easier to get. Okay. That's good. I didn't participate. Like, I joined right after Valentine's ended, so I didn't really get to play around with it last year. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the event is like this year. I don't really know, like I said, all too much about it, but we'll see for ourselves. Doctor! It hurts! All vitals look fine. I'm not seeing any issue with the magical circuit either. But this certainly isn't normal. Stardust, can you hear me? No response. I seem to be looking at us. The mind isn't here. We're not getting any response from our answers. Even if the eyes are open, that's all that is. I've been with you all the time these past 3 days. I should have realized something was wrong from the start. I do see occasional magical circuit activity. That might be our hint. Da Vinci and I will keep doing a detailed diagnosis and analysis. Fergus seems to know something, right? But he wouldn't answer my questions. He said there was nothing we could do for him here. Damn. And we're back. How are you feeling? No, please keep lying down. There's no need to force yourself out of bed. You seem to be having a bad... You know, it's ironic that... this is very topical considering we just got the Nightingale... the Nightingale animation update where her extra attack is literally throwing a bed at someone. You seem to be having a bad dream, so I spoke to you. I apologize for scaring you. About your memories? You haven't lost yours like I lost mine. The reason you can be so courageous is probably because of your memories. I never be like... Don't say that. How does it feel to have a woman care for you? Not a bad thing, is it? You're probably the first to turn a woman into a maid at the Chateau d'If, Master. You do like to sleep, though. You were out for an entire day. It's probably fine. Your soul seeks rest of its own volition. You may not always be this way, but today you are. How does it feel to wake up, my temporary master? What do you mean, how does it feel to be waking up? Okay, whatever. Also, this is very clearly supposed to be like a segmented story, like, hey, we're supposed to take this one day at a time, like the event is held, but you know, I'm gonna be asleep for a day, and suddenly, because we're doing it all at once. Have you ever been slothful? Have you ever known what you must do, but instead of exerting effort, given into the temptation of rest? Yeah, all the time. That's why half the time I don't stream, because I'm fucking just laying over there like, yeah, I'll do it later. Have you ever acted not as a gear in the machine of society, but as one who seeks only their own pleasure? All the fucking time, dude. Oh, that's awful to say. Oh, there's no need to answer. That's... Oh, no! That's a double burn. Yeah, that's actually... No. That was the sin of... I guess it kind of was the sin of sloth, but I had to figure out issues on my end. That wasn't completely my fault. Well, I'm sure the connection between soul and body is becoming unstable. You're spending less and less time with your mind in Chaldea, correct? Do as you please. You can sleep here, or you can stand and face the third judgment. Whatever it is, you must choose. Time to get up, I guess. Yeah, that's perfect. As long as your soul continues, I shall witness its end. There's probably less in between this time, but we'll see. I'm not going to slow my pace down. If you don't wish to be left behind, try your best to keep up. Focus on the existence of your magical circuits. You are human. You can only gain power through reason. Weave the magical energy from your body at Chaldea like you've done so far to fuel your spells. Fight, kill, just as you've done on your way here. We left behind... I guess she can't really help us. I mean, she can, but we don't know that. Does that anger you? Forgive me. These words and actions are the way of an Avenger. We have to be edgy. It's in our class. We gather malicious intent just by existing. You cannot escape hating us. You hate, kill, grind down, and then forget. Even though it is precisely that infinite cruelty which creates Avengers of Darkness. I would hope you'd understand by now that the third judgment will pit you against the Avatar of Sloth. I've only been hinting at it the entire chapter. Oh Lord, was it you who has brought me to this stage? Very well then, I shall perform, be it a tragedy or a comedy. But be warned, all of my performances shall be blasphemous. Shining One, trembling before my blasphemy, or tremble before my blasphemy. Holy One, let my mockery bring you down to earth. Oh, blessings upon this place. My heart is pounding like never before. Saikyo no Kura. Oh, fuck! I was just doing the meme. I didn't think he would actually do it. Yeah, how's that sloth? What? This is the greatest sloth imaginable. He has forgotten his purity as a knight, even what it was his saint stood for. He let his soul rot and fall. His is the lowest state of humanity. He is the manifestation of the worst that humanity can become. Your words honor me! Yes, yes! And so my comedy shall make a mockery of the Lord. You, dark laughing man who doubts in the Lord, to hell you shall go, along with that holy light. A soul filled with hope, refusing to give up hope that they will someday return. Do I play Under Night? Yeah, I play Under Night. Eunice is probably like the main game I play. Even in Eternal Prison, how wonderful. No. It's never gonna happen. No matter how much hope you have, you will end here. Did you know? The soul can feel pain. If I break the fingers of your soul, sever its limbs, slice open its belly, stir its intestines, and rip out its eyes, you shall fall into despair immediately, faster than a shooting star in the night sky. I'm good, fam. You are very, very... You know, I feel like you would get along well with Dantes here. Just a little bit. Kind of with that very big verbose language, just to say very little. Probably beat me, but send me it. Alright. Will do, man. Knows how to devour your soul. Alright. Fucking nut jobs over here.
Yo, man, Giles fucked up.
Alright.
Giles is fucked up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
I found that was funny though, right there with the meme when he actually said it too.
You can think it's funny until you know the context of the meme.
Yeah, I'll check back when I actually watch Zero.
Yeah, same.
Whenever I get around to that.
Yes, sometime. Eventually.
I actually am going to have to, because Lash has been pestering me to watch it, so...
We could watch it with me and Ice, because we're planning on watching it together.
Oh shit, when? Okay, like, unironically when, because I told Glass that we might do that, and she might want in too, so if we do it when she's around...
I'd be done whenever.
Same.
Okay, cool. I'll... Just give me like a day in advance notice so I can tell her. Even though we hardly ever plan that far in advance.
Yeah. planning. That sounds like things for nerds.
A call outpost at all of us.
This is bad. I don't think I can... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill this dude. Fucking launch it, Arash!
Stella!
I wanted to hold it in, but I can't hold it in when all this is happening. Fucking... Good job.
Stella!
Alright. Go ahead and nuke this too. This is gonna be, again, kind of easy to nuke. Just gotta send everything. Arjuna didn't get touched throughout that entire endeavor. Going for the support. What a smart person. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, time to launch it. We have Avenger in the back. I'm sure if we...
I like how one of the demons here is a rider.
Yeah.
Just like, why?
To specifically get around having you bring a rider. Or to bring in, what's it called? Caster here.
Well, even then, there's another one that's an assassin that would stop you from bringing a rider.
No, that's why I said caster.
Oh, well, yeah, but then I was like, well, yeah, they did both.
Ah, yeah. Just kind of to block a team comp, but then when you can nuke things, it doesn't really matter all much too much anyway. Look, good job, Tomacat. You're gonna do great. Look at this damage. Okay, it really wasn't all too much damage, but that's fine.
Hey, you got the win.
Mm-hmm. Salter and Dantes, yeah. Seems about right.
I'm pretty sure for this one, this map, it was...
beautiful! It's beautiful!
Did you get the... Is this is the one...
crystals!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the hearts.
Yo, fuck the hearts. I don't need hearts. I have nothing good that I don't have anybody that uses hearts.
You have waiver.
Yeah, I guess.
Checkmate.
Yeah. You're not responding even to even Lady Mash or the doctor's calls? Your soul must have wandered off to some abyss deed. I'm sorry. Seems a fragment of me has caused you problems. What a strange state you are in. I cannot save you. Don't worry. As far as I know, the light of your soul is without peer. You will someday return here as long as that light does not go out. Of course, at my level, I have no way of knowing everything on your mind. But even so, may the blessings of my holy maiden be with you. Thanks, I guess. Thanks, Gills. It's a nice notion. Anyway, let's go ahead and use these bad boys. Not what I wanted.
Shit, what band are we using them on?
Not those. These bad boys.
Oh.
Oh. Oh shit, it's Rama. I completely forgot you pulled him. Whack.
Alright, what do I need? Fuck!
Oh no.
I don't have
Do you
either
need
of
more
those
of them?
things.
Oh.
Need more saber monuments too. I never thought I would run out of those, but then I suddenly pulled three SR sabers, and I was like, all right, I guess.
It was what, Lancelot, Rama, and who else?
Chevrolet.
Oh.
Daeon. But Daeon's kind of like the lowest on the priority scale. Unfortunate, but why are you MP4? Why aren't you MP5? Why are your skills so lopsided? What the fuck?
The event couldn't wail hard enough.
Oh, alright.
Like, you think events are just all-powerful gods of gotcha? No, they suffer the same fate as we do.
Alright. We have a wave of Lancers that we can just kind of nuke right away if we wanted to. A Saber Rider Saber, and then a Saber... Ooh, boys. Saber Rulers. That'll be fun. Fun for the whole class. Go ahead and fucking bring you in. Get it to a point where we can just kind of nuke things again. Oh wait, maybe I should bring... No, maybe I should bring an Archer. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring... Fuck that. Bring Arjuna back.
The boy.
Let's go.
It's kind of... My whole plan. I have one plan, and it's to nuke everything. And then move on with my life. This team comp can work very well. Tucked by crystals again, yeah. Saber mats are going to be in this Valentine. Ooh! Alright. Oh good, you're awake. You can hear me, right, Stardust? I can tell. There's something I want to tell you. It's a record? Yeah, a record from a long time ago. A tale of vengeance. A story of emotions that never faded, even if everyone forgot about them. It is a story of a man. Well, we're gone. Guess we didn't get to hear much of that story. Morning, Stardust. Sorry I'm whispering. You see, this morning, I'm not sure if it's morning though. Avenger seems rather angry about something. Though, you should probably try not to aggravate him. He's always angry. Is he? He doesn't seem that way to me. Usually he looks like he's having fun, but today... You're awake. We're going to the Forced Judgment. Don't fall behind. He's emotionless! Or at least that's how I'm portraying him. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and please take care today. I'll be praying that you come back safe and don't get hurt. No injuries or else I'll cut off your fucking limbs. I'll kill you if you die, etc., etc. I'll say this before we start. What you will kill this time in the fourth hall of judgment is the avatar of wrath. Wrath, anger, fury. I define these as the strongest feelings. It can be a private kind of rage that exists only within oneself, or an open rage against the entire world. Righteous rage draws people more than anything. Sometimes they even praise the tragedies it brings. A splendid vengeance. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are. All humans love stories of revenge. And that bastard refused to admit this. She denies anger, the most pure emotion. Even placed in the role of the Fourth Lord, she still speaks of salvation and forgiveness. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. False salvation makes me want to vomit. You good there, Avenger? Don't ask something so stupid. Let's go. He's angry, guys. I don't want him to be angry. Hey, Gills. You're right. You're here then. Enemy of the righteous, who would lead the lost soul to further abyss. The other me was afflicted with madness, but I am Gills Derai. I think that's how it's pronounced. The knight who stands with the holy banner. My blade of righteousness shall condemn you. Saber, Gills. It's slightly different than the last one. That bastard must have dragged him here. Right behind that knight. Behold. It's Jean. Can't be mean. It's Jean. She's a holy maiden. All that. Look, there she is, bearer of the holy banner. She who foolishly calls herself a mediator, who speaks of God's blessings. Servant ruler, I know your true name. Cursed Jean d'Arc. The woman who willingly came to this prison tower to stand in my way. Avenger, yes, your words are true. I've come here to stop you. As one who was once a leader, I stand in your way. She's the yeah, no, I very much doubt that. How does that work? How does that work? The avatar of wrath. You should know this by now. She believed in humanity, believed in God, and was betrayed and burned at the stake. An eternal flame must burn within her heart. No. That flame should become her core. You should know sadness. You should be black flames of anger, hatred, and rage. You are the one most worthy of the fourth judgment. And maybe the other one. You know, the other Avenger, the one that hasn't come out yet at this point in the game. I never felt wrath. I will not judge Stardust. I lack the right and the will. Even if I did not manifest here properly, it matters not. It is you, Avenger. Poor raging soul who is destined to hate the world and humanity forever. I will save you, just as the holy banner still shines within the Chateau d'If. Okay, he's not. You sure you're not the wrathful one on this side, my guy? Like, we're gonna defeat you instead. I mean, like, taking Jean and Gilles here might actually be the more moral option. No, he needs help. That dark presence, that black hatred. In this prison tower, even the salvation of the Lord cannot reach his soul. Oh, holy maiden, that is not a soul that you think it is. A soul gone mad must be judged by the blade. I am Avenger from beyond the horizon of love and hatred. Everyone says that this is what I must be. They tell me to hate, to kill, to bury all my foes. And so that is what I shall be. I shall exact my revenge on the world as you wish me to. My beloved Heyday isn't here, nor the noble Abbe Faria. So even God cannot save my soul. Ah, yeah, please. Layman's terms, English. I can't understand French. Saying that I'll kill the fourth Lord for you. I shall tear her banner of hope in two. Her light, her holiness, they mean nothing. That which is noble, that which is holy, it's all equally worthless. I have no choice. I cannot stop you with words. I will fight. Gilles, lend me your power. As you wish, O holy maid. May victory go with you and the banner of the Lord's light. God. Holy, holy, holy. Listen, master, no matter what she says, she is a lord of the Hall of Judgment. Thus you must fight and win if you want to survive. Kill that holy maiden. Guys, are we the baddies?
What if we were the villains all along?
Humans are the real monsters.
But then who was Phone?
It's a good question. I ask it myself all the time. Are we even going to be able to fucking kill this? No, we're not. Wow, okay. Well. Wow, Arjuna. What happened to your DPS, my guy?
You're kind of using them against Lancers, my guy.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Stop telling fibs. I think Arjuna's damage output is just bad. Look, even Waver is out DPSing.
Yeah, because he has class disadvantage.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, fuck. Okay. I didn't forget. We could go through the first wave just fine. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal. I just wanted to nuke this wave, which we will properly do now. Do I use this now? Nah. Sorry. You're gonna kind of go boom. Good luck. You got like 5 hours. Yeah, no, I'm on the third. Is it? No, I'm on the fourth one.
This is the fourth.
The fourth.
The fourth day.
We're doing fine so far. I did that in not the right order. That's fine. As long as Marie doesn't do her, her invincible or beautiful princess. Is that what the name is? I forget. Ah, fuck!
Did she do the thing?
Beautiful princess. The one thing I asked her not to do. It doesn't matter. I'm surprised I actually beat the challenge quest. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try my darndest. That's.
It'll take a lot of time.
Yeah, no, I know it. Like, I definitely see it taking quite a bit on like most videos and shit. I watched one where it was soloed by Kiyohime.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Well, not soloed, but like the team comp was mostly reliant.
Built
on
around Kyo.
Yeah, it was just it was Kyo, Mash, and guess who?
Memelin.
Memelin. All right.
Merlin's a hell of a drug.
He really is.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck. I say holy as Janu comes on.
Yeah, good timing. It was all All according to plan.
Actually planned. I'm amazing.
Alright, I mean, I'm definitely tackling that last. I kind of have a team comp thought out for it, but it's a very haphazard one, and I'm probably gonna fail. I mean, I could. Do they let you use?
You can use the friend support for the gauntlet.
I was gonna ask. What's it called? It's command spells.
Yes.
You probably can.
All right. Then I might use that just because I'm a lazy bum and I have 4 hours left. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted. Oh well. It's almost like it's Jean. Because I don't.
I mean, you literally took care of the important parts.
Yeah. Because
the Saber dude and Giles are gone.
More important people.
Because like, what is she gonna do? Stare at you when she stuns herself to become invincible?
That's such a. That really doesn't work on enemy face.
It's yeah. Oh my god.
Well, what's she gonna do? Turn invincible and then just stand there for a turn?
Apparently.
Now when her NP interlude comes out, then it'll be good.
Yeah, then it's gonna become a lot more of a problem. I don't really have a. I may have a solution in an amount of variety of 4 stars, but you don't, because no double Merlin. I used the wrong skill. I can't really do what I want, but that's fine. Pajapata, that'll do. Actually, that might kill. Mash, Archuria, Support Merlin, Waver, Gordon, Helena, in that order. Okay, I mean, that's a pretty good team comp, all things considered. That's not kind of. That's like similar to what I'm going for, except replace Helena with Hans. Because I don't have other good supports. I have Merlin and I have Hans. That's it.
Hey, you literally have Waver.
I literally have Waver, that is correct. We get, boy, all EXP. Well, fuck. You tried your hardest, Jean. You really did. The story of a man. The man was a sailor in Marseille. A happy man betrothed to a beautiful woman. The man fell victim to a cruel trap. He was falsely convicted and sentenced for the crime of treason. No one came to his aid. He was denounced in secret, betrayed by an old friend. Even the judgment became his enemy out of greed. Or even the judge became his enemy out of greed. And the man was sent to a prison in the Tower of the Isn't this the story of Archer? Yes, the prison tower. The island of despair. The Chateau d'If. From which no one returns alive. Give up and go home. Yeah, and call it a day. Give up and go home. That's fair. He was trapped in inside a living hell, his days and years stolen from him. Sometimes the man wished that he might starve to death, so great was his despair. And then, there was someone to give him a bit of guidance, an ancient wise man imprisoned there, Abbe Faria. The Abbe brought him hope. He was a tiny light shining at the bottom of the darkness. The man learned much from the Abbe. And when the priest died, he escaped. He took the place of Abbe's corpse in its bag and escaped from the prison. By the time he made it out, 14 years had passed. With the treasure of the Monte Cristo, he began his revenge. He enacted revenge upon those who had forgotten him. 14 years. On the cruel world which had allowed his betrayal. The man took the life of those who had sent him to that hell one by one. Yeah. Very cruel, brutal story. The people loved it. They applauded him for bringing righteous wrath against evil. He called himself the Count of Monte Cristo. The one man to return alive from the living hell made by man and society. The man who abandoned pity, ethics, and everything good in the human heart and chose revenge. He is the one most well-known seeker of vengeance. His name is... Hey there! It's me, Avenger. Remember me? Couldn't get the story. Cannot extinguish the flames of my vengeance. Behold, your knight has fallen in battle, And now it's your turn, John, you false saint. I admit it. This battle's yours. But I won't give up. I will stop you. All of your plans. Mind bringing her back? I want the full story. Yeah. That's good. Turns out MP5 Gorgon is nonsense. I only have MP1 of her, so not going to have too much to deal with that. Maybe I'll try and look. I don't know. I want to bring Merlin to that fight for the support, but at the same... Like, when I'm doing the, you know, challenge quest. But at the same time, it might be good to actually bring in an Avenger. I could just probably bring a Berserker, maybe. I don't know. There's nowhere to run. Someday I will kill you. This is the Chateau d'If. None can return alive. Mind telling us your true name? You might, you know, work together better with that. I'm the one who guides your soul. I didn't tell you where we're going, did I? Oh, it's not to the Lord whom the saint and her knight worship. I will only take you to one place. A place beyond the horizon of love and hatred. Beyond hope and despair. Whether you give up or not, your soul is going there. When that happens, will you return alive? Or will you be trapped forever, despair, go mad, and die? Look forward to it. I know. That is what I should have said. Wait and hope. It's a Danganronpa, guys. It's a Danganronpa, except it's on the weekdays instead. Nice. The 69 AP. Alright. So, next up, we have the Gluttony. I think. Right? Yeah. So we have Gluttony instead now. So this is going to be 2 Lancers, 2 Assassins and a Lancer, 2 Lancers, and a Berserker. So let's go ahead and actually finally switch to Mordred, because Mordred's going to help out a lot in this. We could bring double Saber, but I don't know if that's going to be the best idea. Go ahead and bring Fever Limited 0 over. And fucking... Oh. Let's bring... Where is it? Where is he? There you are, you beautiful bastard. Bring Formal Craft, I guess. Oh, I have too much cost. Where is it? Where are you, Europa Bay shithead? Fucking... There we go. They're gonna lose out on the 1,000 health, but that's fine. This team comp will not be hurting for health, especially with this layout. This is gonna be a pretty easy layout, all things considered. God, the Shadow Marie is so dumb. You have trouble on it? I mean, a beautiful princess just kind of hurts. You asked where Avenger went? He just left. He said something about scouting outside. He should be back soon. He said there's no need to follow him. Avenger's actually a nice guy. Does it? No, I never leave the cell, but it's strange. The hallway beyond those bars never changes. It always just goes one way. But at the end of it, there's always a different lord in the Hall of Judgment, they say. Avenger says that the hallway and the Hall of Judgment change each day. You're getting further each day, deeper and deeper in. This is my first time through the prison tower, yeah. This is I was too low level for it when it came, because I had just started basically. Like, it was like a month into me starting the game, so I couldn't do any of this. I mean, I might have been able to, but no, I wouldn't have. At that point, my only good servant was like Tomacat. Tomacat. I can't berserker my way. I could probably berserker my way through all this, but not with like a level 60 Tomacat, which is what I had at the time, most likely. You're fighting every day, aren't you? With the lords in the Hall of Judgment. The day you saved me, it was like something out of a myth. Or a fairy tale, or a princess story. The way you fought that monster who called itself Fergus was like an ancient hero. It didn't seem real. Avenger said that the souls gathered here were trapped by something. Even heroic spirits, powerful souls greater than humans. I'm nothing like that. I couldn't be a heroic spirit. You couldn't, huh? But I'm here in the Chateau d'If as well. I'm a trapped soul. Perhaps I was chosen as the avatar of some sin too. It's probably just bad luck. You know, you're not any heroic spirit or anything like that. I wonder if anyone can truly exist without sin. Anger, envy, the degrees may vary, but they're both the workings of a functional mind. There are sins, but who but gods could judge them? Yeah, how's it going? I'm awake now. I am here to fight another Lord of Sin. One of the other, you know, deadly sins. Because that's the whole theming of this. This and religion. Lost one. Be lost and uncertain is man's destiny. Hey, we have a lucid period Caligula. I actually really like Caligula when he's sane. But perhaps it's not quite right for me to speak of what life should be. I see surprise in your eyes. My madness is a gift of the lunar goddess. Sometimes it is lost. It doesn't happen normally, but this is the pit of hell. Even the goddess's eyes cannot see you here. But without madness, I cannot touch my beloved child. It is upsetting. I manifest as Berserker class. I am not allowed to speak without madness. Only here, as your body and soul separate even further, can I speak to you. Oh, well, there. He's going a little bit insane. I shall take with me my madness and rage. May the path you tread be filled with roses and blessings. I'm sorry. I should be speaking to you, but instead my lips are speaking of my beloved niece. Nero's can't slip back into the fucking Nero love. Just I like how we have we have gills for Jean, I guess, but I like how we have a specific character just dedicated to loving Nero. We have multiple characters dedicated to loving Nero, actually. Even the character that hates Nero loves Nero. Oh, beautiful beast, will you guide me? Yes, there's little time. I must speak to you, Stardust. Have you ever tried to devour everything? Have you ever eaten and been unfulfilled as if you were a starving man? Have you consumed and consumed, making yourself a slave to the hunger of the soul? I have. Was that all I was? I ate, I consumed, I filled my unloved body with my desires. The sin of gluttony, the malignant tumor of Rome. My life may have been evil, indeed. I'm sure that's what later generations said. The moon goddess may have toyed with me, or perhaps I was born evil. But my soul was carved into history as a heroic spirit, not an anti-hero. And that, I must believe somewhere in my heart, some tiny bit of love was left. And thus... Nero! I often forget there's a crap ton of people who didn't start day one, yeah. Also can confirm, even as a day one player, it was a rough time with the final battle, and the third time I had to use a revive. Okay. You're talking the one, like, in the main story of this, and the initial tower, not the rerun. Okay. That's what I figured. Because, I mean, we don't really have a counter to Avengers yet. We gotta wait until May for that. I'll tell you who this lord really is. He's the Avatar of Gluttony. Solo Ryko account they don't need. Nah, not here, my guy. Not me, at least. An avatar of evil who devours all the pleasures of the world and still seeks more. Thus, he should be a very simple opponent. No need, yeah, it's like he's a berserker. So, simpleness is kind of the game plan here. But he probably has a lot of health to compensate for that. But if we get a couple of good hits in on him, especially from Mordred, who's going to have the Buster up and everything, then they'll be plenty fine. Kill. All you have to do is kill. Alright. Is it going to be 100% insane? I mean, what? You want the other viable BB, or the other viable Avenger counter? You know, the other BB? Yeah. So much for that. I will kill. Oh, goddess, forgive my deeds. My deeds are fate. Fate Grand Order. I just met you. You stop me? I am Emperor Caligula. I will eat. I can't even taste it anymore, but I will eat. I don't even know why anymore, but I will eat. Also, nice. Nice Windows alert. The goddess Diana has allowed it all. My deeds are. I will simply obey fate. It seems he has failed to calm himself. He will not stop until he devours your soul. Feel free to keep talking to him. If you want to die right here, go right ahead. You can stop going forward whenever you like. You can always give up. Not really wanting to, my guy. But your soul doesn't seem to want to give up. Also, I need to close that real quick. There might be another Windows notification. Okay, there wasn't. If you want to survive, kill. All that stands in your way is your enemy. Hey, Mr. Berserker, sir. Gotta do you in. Why do people come to FGO streams? Oh, asking. I mean, other people do give away or sell their accounts and shit all the time, so it's not too out of left field, I don't think, but yeah.
Wanna know what's fucked up?
What's up?
Gluttony, like, originally wasn't only just about, you know, eating.
Yeah.
But now it is.
Yeah, it's because...
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Can't deny that.
It just popped in my head when I was watching the dialogue again.
I mean, gluttony still isn't just about eating. It's just, you know, that's kind of the modern day.
It got pigeonholed into Lamau, fat.
Yeah, because whenever someone is portrayed as gluttonous in modern media, it's always Lamau, fat.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Or even when it's like the more traditional form of gluttony of like taking whatever you want without concern of anything else. Like it's still like they usually portray them as a fat person.
Yeah.
To really hammer in the point. Like, get it, guys?
They're
gluttonous.
Fat. Yeah, pretty fucked up. That was your fun fact for the stream.
Fun fact.
People have to learn.
Go ahead and just this Wicker Man. Gonna make sure update when.
I don't know. He probably doesn't have one.
Not in JP yet.
Feels bad, man.
It'll happen eventually.
Yeah.
Imagine still having basic caster animations.
Whew. Wouldn't be me. Also doesn't hurt. I didn't realize these guys had such low cooldowns or such low MP. Let's just start using skills here. Kind of am neglecting them just a little bit.
Yeah, you know, almost like skills are there to be used.
Almost. You drive a hard bargain. Damn, alright. That MP generation was fucking insane. We're already back at full for Casco. Just in time for the thing I needed him for. What do I have? Oh, it's okay, don't kill him. At least I don't think these guys ever get sure strike or whatever, or sure hit. So I'm mostly safe. That should probably kill. Damn it! Cool, your damage output isn't best sometimes.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
These things look like the automatons that you had at the beginning of Fate Extra before you get your servant.
Kind of.
They actually do.
The effigy.
So I just sort of like had that revelation while I was looking at them for a second, and I was just like, what the fuck? It was one of those days.
Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and ease right up. Let's get that 300% overcharge on him. It's not gonna hurt. Because that'll be just a lot of extra defense down. Or a decent amount of defense down. There we go. That'll be pretty decent damage. Did I mana burst? I forgot if I mana bursted.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Are we? How very cool Mordred is this gonna be?
They're all gonna die. Watch.
Oh God. All right. Well, thank you, Mordred.
Very cool.
Oh Jesus! Thank you, Buster Crit. Buster Crits always surprise me so much from how much damage they do. And that's even before fucking like, you know, I haven't ever seen like a Buster Crit because of Merlin or whatever, and I know I'm gonna see that one day and be like, oh my god.
Well, you tried your best, Caligula. You
Really
tried
did.
your best.
But his best wasn't good enough. And thus, because I believed in that tiny remnant of love, because I should have been an anti-hero, but am a heroic spirit, I put some tiny bit of feeling into my mad screams. So small, but this is how I resist my cursed fate. Stardust, even I can do it. So one who knows love cannot fall. I believe in you, child who keeps going forward. We have destiny on our side and shit like that. Oh wow, that was very short. Short and to the point.